there's been a lot of yarn around lately about, now for the punter and dribbler playing along at home, Phil Mickelson has got Adonis calves, right? He's got Adonis calves.
Does he?
Yeah. Like, you look at these calves and you go, holy fuck, bro. Those calves are legitimate, right?
And we're talking calves on your legs.
Calves on your, like, leg calves,
Leg
right?
calves, not cow calves.
No, not cow calves, leg calves, right?
Yeah.
So, immediately I go, that's unbelievable, those calves. And there's been a lot of traction on social media about these calves, right? For good reason, Tom.
Why though? Yeah, why?
Well, because it's like, you look at Phil Mickelson and he's a bit of a plain Jane. Like, he's a fucking golfer. Don't get me wrong, but he's awkward as fuck. Like,
golfers are sort of historically plain Jane.
Yeah. But like, of course.
He is a plain Jane.
Yeah, he's so plain Jane. Have you seen him dance? It's like, dear God, man.
Dude, he is the most dad-like athlete.
He's probably the most rhythmless person, maybe of all time. I know you're going to yourself, Eddie, that's a fucking big call. 200,000 years of fucking Homo sapiens. Like, is he the most rhythmless? I'm saying yes, possibly. Possibly he is, right? Now, it's when you know instinctively that someone is possibly the most rhythmless of all time, it shocks you when you realize that same person has Adonis calves. It sort of comes out of nowhere.
Yeah,
do you
it
know what I
catches
mean?
you by surprise.
Like a left, right, good night. That's sort of what his calves have been for me,
so
personally.
Why are the calves famous?
Because they're fucked. You look at them, they're Adonis calves, and I'm not going to explain myself again. I've just explained why they're unbelievable.
Right, so it's just that they're quite
But what I wanted to talk to you about is, well, I thought you might have heard about it, and I wouldn't have to explain myself this much, but that's fine. I'm happy to do that.
Look, some things I know, some things I don't.
But what I'm sort of finding is grinding my gears now, Tom, is how into Phil Mickelson's calves Phil Mickelson is.
Right. So Phil's sort of seen himself. Phil's seen the traction his calves have got online.
And now he's putting out like how to get Adonis calves videos on Instagram.
Calf-based content.
So he's doing calf-based content and calf-based workouts, so you too, the punter and the dribbler, can get Adonis calves like Phil Mickelson. And I'm sort of just like, bro, that's pretty self-indulgent of you. Do you know
100%
what I mean?
it is, because it's like, look, you're a golfer. Your calves are not really, I mean, most of the time, Eddie, if we're talking about his calves specifically, they are covered up. So it's more just like an aside to what your actual skill set is, which is playing golf. Your flop shot, real impressive stuff, right?
Look, you're king of the up and down. Let's leave it there. Leave it there, bro. You know what I mean? You're king of the up and down. You've won like 5 majors. You've won 42 PGA tournaments, something like that. Like, Dior on the numbers, but I mean, I'm in the fucking ballpark, let me tell you that. You've won green jackets. You've done a lot. You fucking get paid out the arse. Drop this Adonis calf shit.
But by all means, there's nothing wrong, I think, with celebrating a man's calves, or your own calves for that matter.
No. I'm allowed to celebrate them. But when you start celebrating your own calves...
No, you can't celebrate your own calves, dude.
No, you can't. Is there anything more taboo than celebrating one's own calves? That's what I want to know. Think about it. If some fucker walks into a room and starts showing off his calves going, get a load of these bad boys, you go, brah, take yourself out the back.
Did I see a video, Eddie, re-Miko's calves, re-Plain Jane's calves, where he was laying on like a couch pretending to be asleep, flexing them?
Yes, and and trying to pull the wool over my eyes.
The merino wool.
Of course, Tom. What other wool would I have pulled over my eyes if it weren't merino?
Well, if it's not merino, it ain't wool.
Look,
we digress.
Look, I need to be on point here, otherwise I may slip into the abyss. Where am I? Dear God, don't try and pull the wool over my eyes, Phil, and have me fucking believe that you do those calf workouts in your sleep. Because I'm not buying what you're selling.
So for those that don't know what we're talking about, just go to Phil Mickelson.
Go to his Instagram, mate. It's all his videos of his own fucking Adonis calves.
And you know what, though, dude? Is Adonis calves fair? Are they that good?
Bro, these calves are wild. Let me get it up. You're not good. You're not good.
No, I'm horrible.
Dude, these calves are no joke, bro. These are no joke calves.
Right.
I'm telling you right now, these things are fucked up.
These calves will not quit.
So, As I look up the calves for Tom, you, the punter and the dribbler, should also look
You
up.
should be looking up Phil Mickelson's calves right now. I assume you're going to Phil Mickelson's Instagram, Eddie?
Of course.
Which picture are you going
That's
to?
where you find the calves.
Oh,
No.
shit.
Wait.
Okay, so I'm looking at him having a golf
Bang.
swing. Oh, fuck. So I was watching Mick there just having your run-of-the-mill golf swing. On his follow-through is where the calves really come into fruition.
Into their work. Look.
Dude, those calves are legit.
They-
Oh, right. It really is very calf-based.
Like there's a lot of calf-based material in here. And all I'm saying is stick to the flop shot.
Stick to the flop shot, up and down stuff.
Yeah.
Also, like, there's only so much.
Stay in your lane, mate.
You're not a calf model. But there's also only so much enjoyment I can get out of calves, right? Where I go,
I
dude,
don't wake up in the morning dreaming of calf muscles, bro. Who does?
but I can go, dude, sick calves.
But then
Now-
that's where it ends.
Now what?
Yeah. What do you want me to do now?
Now what do I do? Calves sick. Sick calves for playing
Sick
Jane.
calves,
Dude,
bro.
sick calves.
Mate,
Now what?
now what? What do you want? What now?
Right. So Phil is now, you know what though? Maybe he sees the end of the career. And I
Okay.
mean, like,
Oh,
you
so
know, he
he's-
sees the horizon, right? He
So
sees
you're
the
telling
horizon,
me he's prepping himself for a post career.
post-career KPMG, like, shorts model contract.
Yeah. Look, if that's his angle, if his angle is to get into that calf game, and from what I've been led to believe, Tom,
Well-
hard game to crack.
Very hard game to crack. But he's got the calves to do it.
But does he have the will?
No, that's it. You know what? It's a hard thing because it's a competitive game, the calf game, and we've said this for ages. We have.
Tom and I have not stopped
Yeah.
beating this drum.
If you've listened to the podcast, you'll know that we have often, waxed lyrical about the competitive nature of the international calf circuit. And I'm just wondering if Mick's got the calves to fucking pull it off post-career.
Look,
'Cause
he's
right
got him now, but it's a look. The circuit drains even the best of the best. You know, it's taxing the calf circuit. So does he have the heart? Does he have the will to stay
Does he
on
have
that?
the calves?
I don't know. Only time will tell. Only time will tell.
But be soon, Mick, very excited to see how you go post-career in the calf, on the calf circuit. Oh, we're in here. Oh, we've missed a try. We missed a try. I mean, what's more important, really? Warriors have grubbered it in. Oh, dude. Oh, okay, just thank Christ. It was a repeat set. Adam Fanua-Blake doing his best to get the hearts racing for the punter and the dribbler, who's pro-Manly. Just a line drop out, punters and dribblers. Crisis averted, unless you're a Warriors fan, then you're upset, but who is? Oh! And we're
Dear
back.
God.
Haven't watched a moment of football this half.
Straight into the calf game. Look, I'll leave the calves there.
No, we'll leave it there for the Calves. Mick, all the best with that. We watch keenly to see how those develop.